Okay, thank you. Kilo 1, Germany, Uniform Yankee. Thank you, Jim. We were on just earlier, and I had a phone call, and I did put some processing in, and I just want to tell you, you have about the best sound and the best signal I have ever heard. And if I heard it right, you were using a homebrew capacitor with cans on your magnetic loop.
Yes. Well, when we were experimenting with the mag loops in the transmit mode, we did build a couple of capacitors out of tin cans. We used the medium-sized red gold tomatoes can as the big can, and a can of normal-sized cut green beans as the little can. The little can was about an inch in diameter around the big can. They would fit in the big can, and then we put silicone a mat placement wrapped around the little can to further enhance the insulation and the KVA, extend the KVA. So we probably had about a 50 KVA tune capacitor out of those tin cans, Roger.
Roger, that is really creative, brilliant, and I got to tell you, it's definitely working for you. And I was surprised that one's facing south and one east-west, and when you phase them, you actually get more gain in, I guess, all directions. That's unbelievable.
Not necessarily all directions. This is sometimes is, sometimes isn't. You pays your money and takes your chances. But you know, when you get to a larger size mag loop, it loses its defined radiation patterns. It no longer actually responds as one smaller one might. So it's not necessarily that directional as such. So when you do combine them, you know, it's just another option. But a lot of times, it does get you about 3 or 4 dB more gain, Roger.
Roger. Well, that's brilliant work you're doing. Keep it up and let the world know about it, because a lot of people are fooling with magnetic loops, including myself building one right now. I have the same interest. But this is a signal like no other that I have heard, and your audio is superb. And I was just wondering, I'm in now with the processing, and this is taking the processing off, Jim, and I will definitely be listening to your net. This is the first time I've heard it. It's spectacular. Thank you.
Roger, Roger. I would put your processing back on and let me hear it.
Okay, this is the processing back on. What I was trying to do is get rid of some of my low end, because I naturally have kind of a low voice. This is really it, I guess. And my net in the morning, the 7163 group, which we'd love to have you visit from 5 a.m. Eastern Time until 7:30. They always say I have too much bass, and I am running the new FTDX 101D with a hand mic. I have 2 other mics I can hook up, but I want others to participate today, and I'll see you next week for sure.
Roger, before you go, I would love to hear a couple of clicks more bottom end. I would like to get you in a position that you could net control and QSO with the same EQ, so you wouldn't have to go back and forth. And I've achieved that before. You know, you just need a little more bottom end to help you, and it's not going to take away from your ability to contest or control net, Roger.
Okay, here we go, Jim. I just got rid of some of the, I just added some of the bass back. Is that any better?
Yes, sir. That's a lot better, because you just had no bottom end. It was all mid-range and top, and did not sound as warm as it could. But I still want you to be able to command as far as cutting audio for contest or net control, Roger.
Roger. So you think this is a good spot to be right now?
Oh, excellent, excellent. I think that's a neat place to be right there. You could do both.
Okay, I know I don't sound as good as you, but thank you so much. You're doing great. And I just went to your YouTube stuff, and I'm really, I mean, it's terrific what you've done there, and I'll definitely see you next week, but I know there's a lot of other people calling you, and I don't want to hang up their time and give them a chance before you close up. So thanks again, and have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week. K1, Golf Uniform Yankee.
Roger, Roger. Your average percent of peak modulation is between 2.5 and 3 dB, which is excellent. And if you do go to YouTube in the next couple of days and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, we have been recording, so you can hear the difference when you added that little bottom end, and you'll be looking, for KC9VKV on the YouTube search, or YouTube with a KC9VKV search, and that will be our Qso-Vlog page, and you'll be looking for a Qso entitled My Group Air Check 12/20/19. My Group Air Check, today's date, 12/20/19. Roger?
Roger. Yep, I've been listening to you tell others. Thanks so much, Jim, for everything. Really appreciate it.
Roger. 3's that way, sir, and you have a real good afternoon, great weekend. This is KC9, and it will take us a couple of days to get that uploaded to YouTube. This is KC9VKV, the Qso-Vlog network. If you've got a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.